Hi, I'm Chris Harol from the Coworking Station. We are here at the Block on Main in downtown Holly Springs. We are getting ready to open up our newest location soon. Unfortunately, construction has taken us a little bit longer than expected. We've had a couple of delays, but we are finally getting very close to being able to open up our doors. So if you want to come with me, we'll take a little tour and I'll show you around. So we are here in the cafe. As you can see right behind us here, we have our artists that are painting a mural on the wall. We're also in the middle of getting our countertops installed. We've got to have beautiful waterfall edge countertops here. We got right in the middle there where you see that hole is going to be some beer that we're going to have on tap. Throughout the rest of the space, it's going to be kind of a Starbucks type feel. We have our little desk over here where we're going to have seating that's overlooking the amphitheater, as well as several other little spots throughout to kind of sit and have a more casual work environment. And if you want to just have a more casual type meeting or just looking to clear your head for a minute, this is the space to be. Right now we are in the main area of the co-working station. As you can see to my right here, we have our reception desk. If you want to come on through, I'll show you the rest of the space. This big open area right here is going to be more of a casual workspace. We're going to have couches, armchairs, things like that in the space for more of a, if you're just looking to have a little break or a casual meeting, this will be a good spot. We will have a community work desk over in this area as well for group projects. And then over to my right here is our phone booths. We have 3 phone booths here as well as a couple workstations. So the phone booths are for someone that's maybe working in the open area or in an office with other team members and they're looking for a little bit more privacy or just trying not to be distracting to people around them. They can go in here, shut the door, and have a nice quiet work environment. And right through these garage doors here is our conference room. So I'm going to open this up real quick. Come in here, it is designed in a way where this can be one large conference room where we can have larger meetings, larger programming, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. But it also can be divided into 3 separate rooms. There's going to be dividers that kind of come in here so we can make this 3 smaller conference rooms or 1 larger conference room. As you can see, there's TVs throughout here. There's also have it set up where we'll have microphones in the ceilings as well as cameras on all the TVs. So for Zoom calls, for larger presentations, we'll have everything you need for those purposes.
How many people can be in this conference room?
Once COVID is over, we should be able to fit at least 40 people or so in this conference room when it's all opened up. When it's closed into 3 smaller conference rooms, we'll have basically 2 conference rooms that could fit about 8 people and another one that could fit about 16 people.
Awesome. How many offices do we have available and how many offices do you currently have that are already accounted for?
Sure. So we currently have, I believe, 12 offices still open and available. In total, there's 47 different private offices as well as several different open workspace type options. There's what we call our designated desk where you can have your belongings and you have your exact seat every day in an open space, or they have our flex desk, which is you just come every day with your laptop and you pop it down wherever you find an open spot to work. But we do have, as Tonya will show you here, 47 different offices throughout the space. They all range in size. So we have our what we call our smoffices, which are small offices that are
Smoffices?
Smoffices, yes. They're big enough about for a desk and a chair. They're not a whole lot bigger than that, but for someone that's looking to have private workplace in an environment like this, we do have that to offer, and then we have large corner offices as well where teams of 4 or 5 people can work as well. So surveillance, privacy is always a concern for co-working members, so we do our best to address that. So if you see up top here, we got a camera that is monitoring the space at all times. We have 9 of those throughout the space. Doors, all of them have a lock and key, but these perimeter offices also have a punch code where you can put your punch code in to access the space. And then you see on the front door here, we do have a privacy film on here. So we're trying to get all the natural sunlight into the space. So this allows us to do that, but also to have our members have their privacy that they're looking for. And then once you come in the space, noise is also a concern when you're working in a large group environment like this. So you do see in the private offices, we do have carpet and we have acoustical ceiling tiles here, which really cuts down on the noise considerably.
It is really quiet in here. I'm impressed.
Yes, you can notice once you get into here how much it dampens the sound, and you really don't hear much of what's going on out there.
No, and there's construction going on out there.
Yes, exactly. Okay, we are on the other side of the conference rooms now. You can see this is our kind of bigger open workspace. All the way to the right, we have some of our smaller offices, the small offices we talked about before. There's a phone booth over there as well. And then in this area where you see the carpet, this is all going to be open workspace. There'll be 10 workspaces through here. And then to my left, this will be more of a casual hangout work environment. We'll have 4 comfy armchairs and a coffee table here. And then as we go a little bit around the corner, there'll be 6 more desks to work over there as well. So behind me here, these are our flex desk areas. So people can kind of come here, plop their laptop down, and we have, I believe, about 15 different workspaces here. This here is our wellness room. In here, the primary purpose of this is for nursing mothers. They will get first priority to use this and have access to this whenever they need it. When it's not used for there, this is going to be kind of our serenity room where if you just need a mental break for a little bit, you can kind of come in here, read a book, meditate, whatever you want to do in here to kind of clear your mind. That's what the space is for.
And all of the lighting is automatic when you walk in, right?
When you walk in, it turns right on.
Oh,
And the space is good to go.
perfect.
Come along this way, you see we have more smaller offices here. These are all with a barn door that actually slides here, but it also has a lock and key, so when you're done for the night, you can lock it up and your space is nice and private and secure.
Okay.
That's right. As we keep coming this way, we have our, what we call a huddle room here, but this space is fairly unique. Sorry. If you come on in here, we are going to have this set up to be more for like Zoom calls, interviews, video type interviews here, where we'll have a TV on the wall here and a little desk for people to gather around to shoot those types of Zoom videos or calls, as well as we're going to have a nice microphone in here if people want to record podcasts, and the walls will be actually carpeted along these sides, and so it'll be soundproof as possible. And then over in this corner over here, we're going to have a ring light, so if you want to record your social media videos, anything like that, this will be the spot to do it. All right, everyone, we're getting very close to opening up. Our grand opening is just around the corner. Keep your ears out for an announcement about that soon. If you are interested in membership, reach out as soon as possible, and we look forward to seeing you at the Coworking Station.